Let's think for a moment about living with roommates who are extremely passive-aggressive.
Ugh, the nightmare of many.
Exactly. There are never screams or hits, but they use invisible intimidation tactics to control the space. It creates a constant tension in the air. Welcome to this deep dive. Today we analyze fascinating documents on feline ethology and clinical pathophysiology.
That sounds super technical, but it's basically understanding how cats get sick from stress.
Precisely. Today's mission is to uncover the silent cold wars in multi-cat homes.
Okay, let's unpack this, because feline coexistence has a side that is much darker than what we usually notice at first glance.
It's an incredibly tense power dynamic. We see a cat lying down and assume it's resting peacefully, but it's not.
Right, we just think they're mazy.
Exactly. To understand this Cold War, we must look at their evolution. Domestic cats descend from Felis Lybica, a strictly solitary hunter in the desert. A solitary hunter. They have no pack to back them up if a fight goes wrong.
Zero backup. They are completely alone.
In nature, if a cat fights and suffers even a small wound, it means it won't be able to hunt. And if it doesn't hunt, it dies. Simple as that.
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me a cat lying peacefully in a doorway isn't just taking a nap? Is it acting as an emotional and physical toll booth to control territory?
It is a calculated block. It forces the other cat to decide if the cost of stress is worth crossing to get to their food.
Wow, so they can evict another cat just by staring?
Absolutely. And it is a brutal mental drain.
But if there are no claws or bloody fights, why is this silent intimidation considered a medical emergency?
Because constant stress and hypervigilance break the animal's body from the inside. Chronic stress alters the entire neuroendocrine axis of the threatened cat.
Wait, the neuroendocrine axis. We're talking about the body's central alarm system, right? The hormone factory.
Yes, that alarm stays stuck in on mode, releasing constant cortisol. This deregulation has a primary and surprising target in their body, the bladder.
The bladder? You mean the stress hits them directly there?
Directly. This generates feline idiopathic cystitis. The submissive cat is so terrified of crossing that toll booth that they hold their urine for abnormally long periods to avoid an ambush.
Right, because going to the bathroom puts you in an extremely vulnerable position.
Exactly. That retention and chemical stress cause severe bladder inflammation and acute pain.
And here is where it gets interesting. There is a popular belief that when a cat pees outside the box, on the sofa or the bed, they do it for revenge. People call them rebels.
Ugh, the classic vengeful cat myth.
Actually, the cat associates the box with unbearable medical pain. The box has become a death trap in their mind. Poor things.
You cannot heal the bladder without healing the environment. Treatment will fail if the cat still feels threatened.
If the home is making them sick, how do we intervene? The documents mention a mathematical rule, the N+1 Rule.
Yes, one resource for each cat, plus one extra.
Sounds easy, right? I'll just put 3 litter boxes for my 2 cats.
It seems easy, but that is a monumental error. Most people put all 3 boxes together in one laundry room.
Ah, I see where you're going.
To a territorial cat, 3 boxes in one room are just one resource. One cat sits at the door and boom, all 3 are blocked. It's a total monopoly.
The toll booth is still there, now charging for 3 boxes.
The key is geographic separation and using the third dimension. We must create cat highways.
You mean shelves and wall walkways, vertical space so the submissive cat can cross the room without touching the floor.
Allowing them to cross paths without direct eye contact. But gabapentin is only a learning bridge to lower anxiety. If you don't change the home architecture, the problem returns once you stop the pill.
We must design in 3 dimensions. We must stop applying human psychology. No more scolding for peeing outside the box.
Exactly. Peace is built with space, not discipline. Success requires separated resources.
It is sad how much they suffer in silence. If these animals develop grade illnesses from the stress of a simple hallway, what invisible territorial tensions are molding human health in our own offices?
That gives us a lot to think about. Too much.
Thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time on Pet Enigma.